Hi everyone, this is Elisa from Anaya's Toy Box Crochet, and I'm here to tell you what I've been up to. Thank you so much for coming. I do love showing off my makes, and I'm so happy you come week after week to see it. You can find me as Anaya's Toy Box on social media. I am on Etsy, Ravelry, Facebook, and Instagram. All links are linked down below. If you guys can do me a favor, it's kind of weird asking for it, but I have for the past few videos. If you could go to my Etsy shop and just favorite some stuff, that would be really helpful to getting me seen on Etsy. But anyways, what have I been up to? Do I have an FO? Kind of. It's this spooky little guy here. So I had an idea. I watch Moira Elizabeth here on YouTube. She's an art channel, and she makes squishies, and she uses puffy paint a lot. So I don't know if my problem is the brand of paint or not. I use the Make paint. Make It? Hold on. Make Market. This is the Michaels brand of paint. That's what I used. I don't know if a different brand would have been better, but when I started Amigurumi, I wanted to paint on eyes because, you know, I was painting before. But again, my walls are thin. If you're hearing any talking, it's from the hallway. Nothing I can do about it. It is what it is. If they linger too long, I'll turn off, but whatever. I used this, and what I didn't like is how you could see the stitches under the paint. And I was hoping the puffy paint would take care of that. I mean, obviously this is a rough, like the painting itself was rough. I don't know if I'll put it in as a clip over here so you could see what I did while I was doing it, or if I'm going to make a short out of it. But it was rough going for the painting. Like, I could do a better job than this. But now that it's dry, you could still see the stitches. See, you could see where the rows are under the paint. And that's exactly what I didn't like when I originally painted eyes on my amigurumi. So I'm not sure if this is going to be, if I'm going to be using this method, because I'm not sure it's working. Maybe if I had got a different brand of paint, like if I use the brand she's using, I don't know. I didn't find it in Michaels, and if I order in Amazon, I have to order all the colors, and I would just rather try it out and then see if it works, and if it doesn't, then I don't waste my money buying everything. And space to keep it. So my FO, I do not think, I mean, I might still experiment with it, but I'm not sure that I am going to continue making eyes like this. But here is my FO. It's kind of spooky looking too. It would have looked cuter if I just used safety eyes, but that was an experiment, and I'm not sure if it's a fail or it's a try harder. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll be making more little amigurumi and trying to paint eyes on it. I don't know. Okay, so that's my only FO. I have a bunch of stuff to show you, and none of it is finished. So I made the bear. I still have to make the hockey stick and put in the details. So there's still quite a lot left to do. I was hoping to use the paint on this. I was really hoping to use the paint on this, but I don't think that's going to happen. I'm going to have to figure out how to embroider everything or needle felt it. But here he is, almost done. I still have to figure out also how to make the cookie stick. I have an idea. I just have to do it and see if it works. Okay, amongst my other almost done is I bought from Temu this. This is, whoa, what's in here? Oh, the hook. Okay, so this is a just bag, canvas bag. You could draw on it. You could do whatever. Okay, so when I met up with Chantel this past summer, I was mentioning that I was trying to make linings for bags, and it's not so easy because my sewing skills are nowhere near up there. And she was saying that she saw somebody who would buy bags like this and crochet around it. And I thought that's such a good idea. So I bought a packet of 10 and I started crocheting around it. Now these are not done because I didn't sew them onto the bag. But this is the first one. You see the bag is in there, and I just have to sew them together, which I haven't done yet. So this is the first one. I forget what the stitch is called that I used. It's both, this one and the next one are both from Bag O' Day. I will link it down below. So this is the first one, and this is the second one that I did. Again, I just have to sew it on. It means when I sew it on, it'll look better. It'll be like this, or more like this than it is right now. But I finished, I used the cotton blend of the ice cream yarn on this. This is the last of it. So I'm glad that it's finished because it got its love. But I really did love this yarn, and I know lots of people did, but they waited to buy it. I bought it when it was full price. They waited to buy it until after it started going on clearance. And I wish people would stop doing that, because you wait till after it goes on clearance to buy it, and then you're like, ooh, I like this yarn. Too bad it's on clearance. But if you had bought it when it wasn't in clearance, then it'd still be around. Anyways, that's just my little spiel. And the last one I made, which is with this first one I showed you, is I tried to make granny rectangles. I should have worked four. Like, I have the corner piece, and I had one in between. I wish I put a second one because I had to Frankenstein this, which means I added right here a row of just red, and then just black, and then again red, so that it fits on top of the bag. This is less almost done than those ones, because those ones, all the ends are weaved in. They just need to be sewn onto the bag. Whereas this one, I need to weave in the ends, seam them together, and then sew it onto the bag. So this is not almost done, but it's getting there. Anyways, I made those last night, just before bed. But here's a thing. I have 10 of these bags, and my intention is to use up all 10 of them and just experiment with different stitches and stuff like that. And I think it'll be fun makes, and they're quick makes. They don't take too long. You know, each one of them took, like, I started in the evening, and by nighttime I was done with the crocheting, and then later on I came and weaved in the ends. So they're not too long to make, and so that's fun. And plus I'm using up the little bits of yarns that I have, although I'll make another one this color because I still have more of this red. This is I love this yarn in cotton. I love this yarn in cotton. I made a mistake on one of these. I think it's this one. I don't remember, but I forgot I turned my work, whereas the entire way I was working right side, and in one of them I turned my work. So I have one of these red rows in thing. in the wrong side. Okay, so those are my almost dones. I have another almost done, and that is the bag. I showed it to you last week as in pieces in all the squares, and I have now finished seaming it together. I ordered handles for it because I definitely did not have enough red yarn to make handles from it, and I didn't want to use the black yarn with it because I already have a black and red dress bag. I bought these handles. I didn't take it out of the box yet. This is from Amazon, and so now I just have to choose which ones I want to put in this and put it in. And did I just show off my address? I think I did. That's gonna have to be blurred out. All right, but anyways, almost done. I just need to sew on the handles. So almost done. Oh, not the red part. And almost done with the bear, and almost done with this bag. I got a bunch of almost dones. And then I will show you my pullover, sweater. I don't know what to call it. It's made out of cotton. I have not reached where I was before I had to frog, but I made some progress. Here it is. I have finished up all of this, which was the Mirasol Pima cotton. It's done. I finished all 3 of the hanks, and I have started now on Premier Cotton Sprout, and the rest of the dress is going to be with this peach color for Premier Cotton Sprout, because that's, yeah, easy to find. The colors will match. I'm pretty sure that if I were to find this color, to go and find it, it would be a different color because the color is called raspberry. This is not raspberry. This is not even pink. It's orange. There is no pink in this. Like if it said salmon, okay. But raspberry, no way. This must have been a mistake in the color. And I got the mistake color batch because I'm pretty sure if I go look it up, I'll find a pink ball of yarn instead of an orange ball of yarn. So I'm not even going to try looking for it. But here it is so far. I have not reached to where I was before I had to frog it. But the back looks better now. And hopefully the arms work out this time and I don't have to frog it. Like, I have to frog it. I might think about actually finding a pattern that I like instead of making it up myself. Again, sorry for the noise. It seems like our neighbors are very busy today. I am right now filming between games because today is apparently a game day. There's football games and basketball games and the Australian Open just finished. So I have been given this time because I'm working I film in the living room. I have been given this time by my husband saying, this is in between games, film now or forget about filming. So I'm filming now despite any noises. Here it is. This is my sweater. It's working up. I am a little apprehensive about it, but mostly because that's my husband coming back. I'm a little apprehensive about it, but most of the reason why I'm apprehensive is because I've already frogged it. I'm going to pause so that you don't have to hear all that. Okay, so I'm back. I have one more thing to show you because for some reason I didn't have enough projects to work on. Not enough. All of these almost done I just showed you was not enough. I started a shawl. This is a paid for pattern by Kame K.A.M.E Designs, and I started this yesterday. I found a bunch of Triboo. Well, not a bunch. I found 5 of them. This was left over from the sweater that is a disaster because I can't even wear it. I thought I'd wear it around home. I can't even wear it because it feels weird having one sleeve bigger than the other. When I first bought Triboo to try it out, I bought this color, so I have 2 of these. And I bought this color because I liked it and I just bought one. So I have 2 of these, 2 of these, and 1 of these, and I'm going to put them all together to make a shawl. And I chose now, you think 500 grams of yarn for a shawl? That's a lot. Her shawls are yarn eaters. They really are. I love them. They're gorgeous. But they are yarn eaters. Every time I made a shawl of hers, I did struggle to finish. Make it a length that I thought was okay. I added yarn to it one of them. I added yarn, some of them I couldn't even add yarn because I didn't have any yarn that would look nice with it. But here I am. I started this. I did the repeat. Okay, this is the repeat right here. I am starting on the second round of the repeat, and I gotta tell you, I've already used up a lot of this yarn. See how flat it is compared to this? And I've only done two of the repeats. This is a yarn eater, and I thought 500 grams, no problem, I'll be able to make this long enough. And now I'm like, will I though? Will I? It is going to be however long it is, and it's bamboo yarn, so it's very drapey. As you can see, I can't hold it up like that. Here it is. Hello, sweetheart.
Hi.
Anyways, this is the last project that I've worked on. That I just started. I will hopefully be showing you all these again, which will be boring, I suppose, because you've seen it mostly, because it's almost done. Next week, finished, I'll say, hey, these are sewn together. Hey, this has its handles. And hey, that bear has its details, and it won't be almost done anymore. It'll be actually done.
Yay!
We'll see what happens though. can't see into the future. But take a look at the bag. Isn't it beautiful? This is the Ocean Burst by Hobbii, by the way. All the links of patterns will be linked down below, just in case you wanted to know. I really do like this bag. It's bigger than the Hobbii one said it would be because I used 4-weight yarn instead of 3-weight yarn, but I'm loving it. What do you think of this bag? Yeah, you like it? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to hear more from me, please subscribe.